bought you a present. Thank you for the lovely holiday.
Nobody does more to make sure it's the best holiday you've ever had. Don't just book it, Thomas Cook it.
G'day. This takes me back to me shark fishing days, back in Oz. Wrestling with one of those fellas for a few rounds would really set you up for a pint of the golden throat charmer. Excuse me, mate. Mind if I borrow some of your bait?
Masters.
Tar sport.
The Australian for lager.
When dressed-up dames chant their arm for them, a gentleman will use his charm for them. Can't resist them, Cadbury's cream eggs. If maids on high heave a sigh for them, gallant men will respond. It's hello, then goodbye for them. And they end in the pond.
Cadbury's cream eggs are back in your shops again. But hurry, they won't last forever.
Can't resist them, Cadbury's cream eggs. Can you?
Robert, never mind that car of yours. The garage just phoned. They've done my escort.
That's news I've had in weeks. Right then, Betty dear. Let's get down there straight away. That was quick.
Yeah, it was a simple job. Ball joints.
Thought as much.
And what's more, they're now covered by our lifetime guarantee.
Oh.
So that's the last bill she'll get from us for ball joint repairs.
Can't say fairer than that, Jeff.
Bye.
You really didn't have to pay, Robert.
My pleasure, Betty. You just have a safe journey home.
I will. But not before I treat my favourite son-in-law to a special thank you lunch.
Hundreds of Ford dealers now give you a lifetime guarantee on repairs to your Ford.
Shame. And you just put bleach down to kill the germs.
What can you do?
Try new improved Vortex.
Vortex?
New Vortex leaves more bleach behind after flushing to keep your loo germ-free longer. Look, equal amounts of both bleachers. But after flushing, new Vortex bleaches the paper whiter, proving there's more bleach left to kill germs longer. Going to give me my Vortex back?
No way. Sounds like I need it.
New Vortex keeps your loo germ-free longer.
Are you ready to get closer? Get ready to let through to make save you closer.
Let's step into the groove.
So get ready to be closer.
Let's step into the groove. Till that Bluetooth.
He said, look, life insurance is just a test of your endurance. Keep fit, protect your family, and pride.
He was right.
Then you'll really have a party, 'cause you'll still be hale and hearty. You're 65 and you're still alive.
He was right.
He was right, all right, he was right. The man who said Abbey life was right. He said, give life all you've got, so now I've got the yacht. Yes, the man who said Abbey life was right.
He was right.
He was right, all right, he was right.
He was right.
The man who said Abbey life was right.
He was right.
The man who said Abbey life was right. The man who said Abbey life was right.
Right.
The day Findus created the recipe for authentic chicken korma, it took a little longer than expected. There were exotic spices to be carefully blended with yogurt and simmered long and slow with tender chicken to create a smooth, delicately spiced curry.
Just look at the time.
Chicken curry, one of 3 authentic curries from Findus, the finest food frozen.
Only you can make me smile again and again. Only you can chase away the clouds and the rain. And I know just what to do when you come home when the day is through.
Only Upscale does what only Upscale can. Brings a smile to chase away the rain. Only Upscale does what only Upscale can. Only Upscale does it again and again. Only Upscale does it again and again and again.
Introducing a new air freshener that freshens the air for weeks and weeks. Roll Fresh from Hayes. Now, this isn't your run-of-the-mill air freshener. It gives nasty smells a good hiding and hides itself as well. What's more, when duty calls, Roll Fresh swings into action with an immediate extra boost. So, in lieu of an ordinary air freshener, try new Roll Fresh in your loo.
There's top Milk Cup soccer action and midweek sports special on ITV tonight at 10:30. There'll be exclusive highlights of the best of the fifth round as Nottingham Forest visit Manchester United. Two-time winners Forest face a difficult task at Old Trafford, where the home side will provide stiff opposition. Also in the programme, Brian Moore meets Keith Wallace, the 21-year-old flyweight voted best boxer of 1982. All in midweek sports special, tonight at 10:30 on ITV.
Goodyear Technology has developed an important new tire, the GT. The GT maintains its grip by an impressive ability to disperse water. The new GT inherits the famous Goodyear grip in all conditions, but with even greater stopping power on wet or slippery roads. We asked Judith Chalmers what she thought of the new GT.
I need to drive twice as many miles as most people, and I believe the Goodyear GT will give that extra safety needed in every one of those miles.
Goodyear, a world leader in tire technology.
Dulux Solid Emulsion is a completely different type of paint. It comes ready to use in its own resealable tray. And unlike ordinary paint, it won't splash, it won't run down your arm, and it won't spill.
All done?
Oh, yeah. Very nice. No mess, I hope.
Dulux Solid Emulsion, now in 6 shades of white.
The new Fiat Regatta, a car that gives you the refinement, comfort, and equipment of a large saloon at a size that makes perfect sense. Economy, elegance, power. The luxury family saloon that's designed to perform. The new front-runner, Fiat Regatta.
Do you drive a car? Then here's something worth knowing about. Vargon Auto Tune. For just £10 plus VAT for any car, Vargon will check and correct 22 critical settings, including plugs, points, timing and mixture. You can get easier starting, better mileage and smoother running, and it's done while you wait. Look for this sign at Vargon Auto Tune Centres, and all branches are quick fit. The one with the big green Q.
Say hello to El Billo, El Jimmo and El Sido. After 2 weeks in the sun, I think we're nearly done, but me 2.5 twisters gone a bit skew. So I chat this senorita by the name of Juanita, but her sister Margarita's who I end up with. She says I drive her frantic, but her shoulders are gigantic, and I really miss my mate called Smith. John Smith's lager, with that little bit of bite. Bueno. It's not easy for a fella facing mountains of paella if he's sitting in a cellar full of sangria. When they nibble at your ear, then it's time that we weren't here. So we're off to see our mate in the local for a jar. When you've had enough of jets and clicking castanets, you're glad to see your mate called Smith.
Friday was Mr. Kipling, a fancy dress party for my nephew, for which I created something rather fancy. My exceedingly delicious French fancies. They match the occasion rather well, with their colourful fondant icing and their frizzles. And as for the light cake and delicate filling beneath, it must surely have won a prize. Had there been any left to judge?
Nobody does it half as good as you. Horizon, you're the best.
You know how good Horizon Holidays are? Well, now they've brought out a new brochure with even lower prices. Hundreds of thousands of holidays at prices much less than last summer. That's not just better, that's priceless.
Horizon, you're the best.
Take corn, ripened by the summer sun. Rich golden honey, fresh, crisp, crunchy nuts. And you've the tastiest, crunchiest breakfast cereal a morning could ever wish for. Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. You'd never believe a breakfast could taste so good.
Now, pin back your luggards, me dearios, whilst I tell ye how Jacob's cream crackers did come about, how the noddle grunges of Upper Waller would grunge themselves for a prize of Jacob's cream scruttox. Folk called them crackers, and the name stuck, as did many of the grungers. Now Jacobs are a legend in their own lunchtime, having seen the grunges into a ripe old age, and even today their horns are still standing proud, which is more than can be said of the old barn. Oh, butter up me scruttox, me dear one.
Jacobs, we've always been crackers.
British Telecom and its people lead the world in communications with technology that gets a quicker response from essential services.
How do you locate a particular junction?
Modernizes and speeds your service.
Just there.
Provides more care for those with special needs.
Does it really work in the garden?
Sends instant pictures to the world. Creates new ideas for British companies. And gives more direct dialing access than any other country can provide.
Santa Claus, I can't believe you're on the screen.
A better service from British Telecom. The power behind the button.
Tradition tells of a Pils lager and of a silent messenger's timeless search, his quest, that lager, the lager of Lamont. For a strong Pils with a taste beyond time, smoothness beyond dream. Seek out the lager of Lamont.
Washing up after Sunday lunch is a real test for washing up liquid. So, we decided to see how much more a bottle of the best-selling liquid in the country could wash compared with the next best-selling liquid. To start with, both did well. The next best-selling liquid was able to wash up this many Sunday lunches. Not bad, till you see that Fairy's longer-lasting suds mean it can do all these and go on to do more. Much more. On average, 50% more. And, of course, it's as mild and gentle as ever. So, you see, Fairy's not just a little bit better than the next best-selling liquid. It's 50% better.
Oh, we're clapped out, Father. It's these big value bags.
Like some help, Brother Crispin? Brother John!
Hello, brothers. Oh, he's ginormous.
Yes, the original Big Brother.
KP, bigger bags, more crisps.
In this world there's feet that walk and feet that talk and feet that stalk, but the greatest feet are the feet you eat. Chomp, 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 bunny feet. Bunny feet. A Walls-Ice treat. Bunny feet. Bunny feet. Bunny feet from Walls. Put a foot in your mouth.
Things are changing at gas these days. Your average cooker is hardly average.
What you're looking at is an open fire powering 3 radiators and heating enough water for a whole family. And the price of this central heating pack, including installation, available from selected heating installers, will stay at £650 until March the 31st, 1983. Or you can install a room heater which heats water and 3 radiators. That price has been fixed too. Credit terms are available, so you don't have to pay anything for 6 months.
Come home to a real fire. iTech is the new weekly home study course
which gives you the in-depth view of electronics and computers. Get to grips with digital circuits and how a complete system works. How machine codes are constructed and how a microchip reads them. What is a PN junction? A status flip-flop? A bubble memory? iTech has all the answers. In depth.
To mix the real orange pieces in Orangina, you've got to shake it. Orangina. Shake the bottle, wake the drink.
Anytime you choose, take off your shoes, rescue with the eyes, or catch up with the news. Our favorite book, our perfect company, relax. Forget about the mood, you're doing fine. Leave your cares and worries aside. Loosen up your tie, watch the world speed by. Relax.
This week's TV Times magazine is not for those of a nervous disposition, as we take a spine-chilling look at the history of the horror movie. In Cup Final Week, we interview the superfans, the football gypsies who follow their teams across the world. Read about a new series which takes the lid off the car industry. And what to see on ITV. There's much more than TV Times in this week's TV Times magazine.
Is different. Lynx is the all-over deodorant body spray for men. Lynx is musk, amber, spice. Lynx, because first impressions last.
Mother was a dreary cook. Her string beans tasted like real string. One day she left us with nothing but a wedge of rubber, one of her doorsteps, and a forgotten jar of Hellmann's. Quickly I mixed them up and bingo, it was stupendous. I spread Hellmann's on her carpet burgers. Magic. And mixed with tuna, it didn't half cheer up a cloth lettuce. Never again would a homegrown spud taste like it had a woolly on under its jacket. Hellmann's. Don't save it for the salad.
I'm Bernard Matthews. All right then, you tell them.
Well, I make them, and I love them. Can't get enough of them.
They're all right, boy.
They're full of meat, not mince.
Even I can cut them.
The whole family loves them. My husband gets his share.
Our staff buy more than 4,000 of them every week.
What are they? My new crispy crumb turkey steaks. Slices of juicy, tender turkey breast, trimmed with a little pork fat, and covered with light, crispy breadcrumbs.
They're beautiful. Really beautiful.
At around 89p for 4, the price is beautiful too. New crispy crumb turkey steaks from Matthews Norfolk Farms.
Tonight, let's look at the great constellations. There's Orion, and of course, the Great Bear. But wait, something's happening in the firmament. This is extraordinary.
Hoffmeister, a great lager full of the Great Bear.
Every quick fit fitter has to go to school. We teach them all there is to know, each little golden rule. Our fitters have to be first class. Only the best will do. When they pass with flying colours, they're official boys in blue. So drop on down to Quick Fit. We're waiting just for you. Every product's guaranteed.
You'll love their prices too.
You can't get better than a Quick Fit fitter.
You can't get better than a Quick Fit fitter.
You can't get better than a Quick Fit fitter. We're the boys to trust.
My true love sent to me, do 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 do, 8 ba 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 7. My golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
That's going on. Wrangler, that's going on. That's what's going on. Wrangler, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. I said Wrangler, that's what's going on. It's Wrangler, that's what's going on.
The Hits album, packed full of 30 fabulous hit singles including Yaz, Prince, Deacon Blue, and Brass. We've crammed in the number ones from Enya, Whitney Houston, plus Aha, the Pasadenas, Christopher, and Angry Anderson. The Hits album, packed with hits on double LP, cassette, and compact disc. Pick it up now.
Close your eyes. Reach up high. You know why.
We can tell it's tighter when our eyes are shut. Busy, bubbly, twitchy nose. Icy coldness to your toes. Tickly, tasty, on your tongue. The tides of flavors full of fun. 'Cause we can tell it's tighter when our eyes are shut. We can tell it's tighter when our eyes are shut.
Henry Winterman's History of the World, Part 1. Henry Winterman's Slim Panatellas. What fire was invented for?
Hey, try this drink, try the cool West Coast. White wine and fruit flavorings that taste the most. It's the taste sensation that's fresh and white. West Coast sensation that tastes just right. So stop looking.
West Coast Cooler, a sparkling blend of Pacific fruit flavorings and light British wine. It's a taste sensation. West Coast Cooler, cool, long, refreshing.
This is the Leyland Roadrunner. And this is Gilbert Bataille, who, you might say, drives trucks for a living. Leyland thought it would be a rather nice idea for Gilbert to take their remarkable new 7.5-ton truck for a test drive. It was a few minutes of Gilbert's driving. He's worth a lifetime of anyone else's. The Leyland Roadrunner. The toughest truck on 2 wheels.
When you're moving right up close to me, that's when I get the shakes all over me. Wobbles in the raspberry, I got the shakes in the strawberry, tremors in the lemon, shaking all over. You make me shake, and I like it round trees.
Cooking Chinese food isn't really that difficult, especially now that the Ken Ham Wok contains a cookery course as well, with a cassette of all my easy-to-follow tips and 20 delicious recipe cards. On electricity or gas, my flat-bottom wok is ideal. I know, I designed it. It's extra thick with nice deep sides and a single convenient handle. Now you can confidently cook Chinese food at home, so let's walk together with the Ken Ham Wok and cookery course.
No other sandals look or feel like the new Active Shoal. The first sandal specially engineered to give you a fitter feeling, activating you from toe to top. The new Active Shoal sandal. Fitness from your feet up.
Many people now have a Flex account from Nationwide Building Society to help pay those bills. It earns interest and it makes life simpler.
Flex account freedom.
Our Flex account gives you many services. Freestanding orders take care of regular bills. There are free nationwide checks for those larger purchases and personal loans from Midland Bank. There's a Midland Bank Access card to get instant cash anytime and help you budget for the unexpected. The nationwide Flex account is an amazing new way to manage your money. The freedom of complete flexibility plus full nationwide interest. Call in at your local branch and find out why.
The new Raleigh Burners with free BMX jersey at Halfords now.
Marmite on toast, thanks.
Mum, it's my birthday.
Are you sure Mum wants all this Marmite?
Of course she does, she really likes it.
Marmite's a real family favourite. The boys have enjoyed it since they were babies. It's all the goodness of yeast, the richest natural source of vitamin B.
Happy birthday,
Mum. Presents. And Marmite on toast. And so much of it.
Marmite, the growing up spread you never grow out of.
This is today's action man, ready to take up any position at your command. Now he's a sharpshooter whose head moves back to look right down the sights. Eagle eyes alert for danger, hands gripping tightly. He's a paratrooper, an Arctic soldier, infantry officer or frogman. Action man is who you want him to be. Who will he be tomorrow? Only you know. You and Action Man.
Here, she say £15 booking at Polly. Get away.
This lot went to Polly and got £60 off their holiday.
Get away.
You guys come with Polly? Could have saved yourself £100.
Get away.
Yes, at Polly we discount every holiday we sell with only £20 to pay now.
Get away. Get away for less with Polly.
My mum's better than your mum. No, my mum's better than yours. My mum's better than your mum. No, my mum's better than yours.
You've always been able to trust Mum Roll-On deodorant to work, and now there's a whole new range of Mum Solid Sticks to rely on as well.
My mum's better than your mum. No, our mum's better than yours.
In any shape or form, Mum's the one.
Now that's what I call music too. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Culture Club. Nick Kershaw. Howard Jones. Queen. 30 of the latest hit singles, including 4 number ones, all on a new double album or cassette. Now that's what I call music too. Out now.
From beyond our galaxy comes the Roton Orbiter. With skill, the Roton launches into Earth's atmosphere, orbits, and returns to base. The Roton Orbiter assembles in seconds for super combat flying. The sky's the limit with Roton Orbiter.
Now we can show you the new Sunsilk hairsprays. The new Sunsilk hairsprays hold the look.
You got to reach that little bit higher to find the finest tree, to climb that little bit further and you'll discover better coffee.
Maxwell House have reached higher into the Colombian mountains to give you new High Blend Maxwell House. New High Blend Maxwell House, a new high in coffee flavor.
David Sykes Superbikes, the biggest range of Honda 82 models anywhere in the north. For delivery now and backed by 5-star servicing. David Sykes, Horden Peterlee.
there's a fresher way of cleaning. A thick green liquid that reaches even under the rim. With its germicide, it kills germs, it cleans stains, and it stops you worrying about freshness. Frisch is today's way to clean a lavatory. And leave the whole room smelling fresh.
That ham looks fresh. I'll have some for the kids' tea. Oh, and some slices of that lean silverside. With salad for lunch. And some of that tongue. And some chicken roll, too, for Roger's sandwiches. Now some salami. Both types, please. They do make such a good starter. Oh, and I want them packed that special way so that they stay as fresh as when Matteson sliced them until I'm ready to use them.
Just try saying Mattison's without saying
How about this? The superstore that always brings you great prices week after week is now having a super summer sale.
That's fine by me.
Look, at Fine Fair, a Harwood 14-inch colour TV down £10 to £129.99. And Sony videotapes, twin pack, just £6.99. And for the motorist, a gallon of common multigrade oil at £2.69, great value. Like everything at the Fine Fair summer sale.
That's fine by me.
Fine Fair, that's fine by me.
Mark Bolan, 20th century boy, electric warrior, the guru of a generation. His legacy was his music. Bizarre, exotic, glittering. Bolan gave pop music a shaking it'll never forget. Mark Bolan, T-Rex, best of the 20th century boy. The only double album capturing all the hits. Get it on.
Fantastic bargains in McKenna & Brown's spring clearance sale. Massive reductions in selective hi-fi, television, audio and video equipment at all branches of McKenna & Brown, the leaders in home entertainment.
You may be getting the sweetness you want from sugar, but you're getting the calories too. So if you don't want to gamble with calories, here's a brand new alternative to sugar. Hermositas Gold. Pure tasting sweetness with not one single calorie.
The ABI Disco Limited Edition, a very special caravan with very special features at a very special price, only at Bertree branches now.
Ever noticed those little gestures that say so much more than is being said? There's the fortune teller. Those who move in high circles. Those who skate around the edge. Even those who tip the balance in their favor all agree the grandest gesture is Grand Marnier. Fidel Cognac with a whisper of wild orange. Grand Marnier, the grand gesture.
Whatever adventures I was up to, my mum always packed me off with Farley's rusks. These new rusks with wholemeal are a real discovery. They've got vitamins, minerals and heaps of wholemeal. Here's one I made up earlier. So whether you're potty-holing or mountaineering, all that wholemeal nourishment gives you tons of energy. Get down, Shep.
So Farley's, so good.
50 years of Mars goodness, and now we bring you the biggest Mars bar ever. Even more milk, more glucose, more sugar, and more thick chocolate in a bar that's bigger than ever before. Tremendous value, really satisfying. The biggest Mars bar ever.
If an engine could choose its own oil, it couldn't choose a better oil than Duckham's Hypergrade, the engine's choice.
3 guesses what I'm having for dinner, Sid.
Thursols.
No, I'm having one of these delicious new Heinz golden soups. And what's in them?
Thursols.
No, golden chicken and mushroom. That's tasty new golden veg, and this is golden chicken and veg. The secret of life is avoiding one thing.
Thistles?
No, boredom.
Variety is the spice of Heinz.
How would you like to wake up one morning and find a new Ford Granada waiting on your drive? The Daily Express offers you a great chance to win one. Don't miss the Daily Express tomorrow and all next week.
No added sugar. No artificial coloring. No artificial flavoring. No preservatives. Kerry. Apple juice with a bit of sparkle. The less, the more.
Is Pledge just good for wood? Just watch. Pledge polishes. Pledge cares. On all kinds of furniture, Pledge gives you the edge. And on wood, it's extra good. Pledge. Reflects on all your furniture.
This Christmas, give him the classic masculine fragrance of Old Spice. Old Spice for Christmas, the mark of a man.
Try a slice of windmill wholemeal and find out just how tasty healthy bread can be. The 100% wholemeal loaf from the Windmill Bakery.
Hello, Nobby. I bought you some Holston pills. Most of the sugar turns to alcohol, you know.
Funny. Us three back together again?
Yeah, you, me, and a bottle of Holston pills. I'll save this for you till you get out. When is that?
9 more years and 6 months in this hole.
Well, seems a shame to let it go flat then, doesn't it? I'll bring you another one to look at next week, Nobby. Cheers! Cheers!
Holston pills, the original pills.
And all because the lady loves milk tray.
Oh, yes, we'll be touring France this year. The cuisine, the chateau.
Oh, there's not like a bit of gâteau.
Really, Aid, a chateau. You get them in France.
France, we get ours from bakers.
Fresh cream cakes. Naughty.
But nice.
Colour goals, son! Colour goals. Because even if you're losing the light, you can still get a winner. Hey, I thought I won. Oh, absolutely, Steve, just keeping your place. Is that your name on there?
Kodak. We have the technology.
This is the Special K pinch. So is this. If you can pinch more than an inch, you may need to watch your weight. Let's see it again. Try Kellogg's Special K breakfast. It's high in protein, high in taste, but low in calories. Try the Special K pinch. And if you can pinch more than an inch, try Kellogg's Special K breakfast. Details on every weight-watching packet.
Malibu with lemon, orange, or ultraviolet.
Golden Wonders double doomed weedy snacks with Superman and Spider-Man.
2 great new snacks.
Fit for superheroes. Double doomed.
Si séduisant comme un rêve charmant, rêve éveillé, né dans un reflet, l'air du temps, c'est une vie enchantée.
L'air du temps, the romantic perfume. Nina Ricci, Paris.
It's looking for pop. It's looking for TV and sport. It's looking for the very best quizzes and competitions. Look out for Looking today.
At Christmas, it's often those personal gifts that mean the most. The ones that say, I love you.
like the classic fragrances from Lanthric. Panache Parfum de Toilette, one of the good things in life. And Hallmark, the aftershave for men of distinction. Tweed Perfume Spray, the timeless classic. Classic Gifts by Lanthric. We've got Christmas wrapped up.
Let's test the new, thicker, tastier oven chip. Pick a chip. Hold it up. Give it a pinch. Lick your lips. Now take a bite. Okay!
New McCain Crisp and Golden Oven Chips. You can't pinch a better chip.
The Nissan Jubilee Sunny. This special edition is at your Nissan Datsun dealer right now. Even a higher specification and an extra low drive-away price. Just £4,695 on the road. Complete.
New exciting Bingo Plus in this week's Daily Mirror. Your first game is worth a fabulous £90,000 fortune.
Oh, that lovely cash. Win a fortune.
Plus chances galore to be a winner with new Mirror Bingo. Check and collect with Instant Money Match.
It's quick, it's easy.
Join in Family Prize Spectacular.
I want the car.
The computer. The video.
The motorbike.
Cash in on your name. £90,000 Bingo Plus.
Play it again, Sam.
In your unbeatable Daily Mirror tomorrow.
Remember, when Harpic Bleachmatic runs out, germs move in. So replace it every 6 weeks for continuous bleach protection.
To the question, is it chicken oxo that brings out the flavour of chicken, or chicken that brings out the flavour of chicken oxo? There is no answer. One brings out the flavour of the other. It's a little like asking which came first, the chicken or the cube.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to see more like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And in the meantime, why don't you check out one of the other videos here on the side. And until next time, bye for now.